Hamilton NDP MPP Sarah Jama is fighting back against Premier Doug Ford tonight. Jama is now threatening the Premier with a lawsuit. She delivered a major surprise today in the controversy over her social media post on the Israel-Hamas war. Al Sweeney is following this story and joins us live with the very latest. Al.
Hi there, Taz. Well, Premier Ford has been demanding an apology from Sarah Jama over her tweet. Now, Jama is threatening him with a lawsuit unless he apologizes to her. In the legislature today, debate continued over a motion to censure Hamilton Centre MPP Sarah Jama.
The member for Hamilton Centre is an anti-Semite.
But this afternoon, lawyer Stephen Ellis said he served the Premier with a cease and desist letter on Jama's behalf, saying Ford made defamatory statements on social media about Jama when he responded to her original post. The letter to Ford says Jama demands that he formally retract the post and publicly apologize within the next 7 days. If not, she will consider filing a lawsuit. This followed Jama's tweet on the Israel-Hamas conflict that referred to a generations-long occupation of Palestine and a continued violation of human rights in Gaza. This afternoon, Ford's government House leader wasn't backing down.
Not only do I agree with the Premier, but thousands of other people have agreed with it. I say very sincerely to Ms. Jama, if you have a problem with it, that's why you were elected to the legislature. Get into the legislature and say your piece in the legislature.
Jama hasn't been in the legislature for days as the debate raged on, and her office was closed today. NDP leader Marit Stiles asked Jama to remove the original tweet. Instead, Jama pinned it or reposted it.
The member feels she's been libeled.
Stiles isn't saying if she knew Jama was going to make a legal threat.
My team talks to her daily. I've been in touch with her. No, yeah, I've been in touch with MPP Jama, of course. But she is with her family right now, and it's a very difficult time.
And debate continued over the motion to prevent Jama from speaking in the legislature.
At no point, Speaker, at no point does the member acknowledge that the present conflict exists only because of an unprovoked terrorist attack aimed at Israeli civilians.
But interim Liberal leader John Fraser said the debate is dividing people too much, and he's had enough.
This debate has become too divisive. And Speaker, after I sit down, Ontario Liberals are not going to participate any further.
Political analyst Keith Leslie says the Liberals may be onto something.
What indeed is the point of this debate about censoring Sarah Jama, the NDP rookie member of the legislature? The government, clearly doesn't like what she said, but the language being used in the legislature, it's so far over the top. And of course, it adds to the division in the greater public when they hear people speaking like this. These words have consequences.
But the debate is continuing. The government says the debate likely won't come to a vote to censure Jama until Monday at the earliest. Now, NDP leader Marit Stiles says she won't be commenting any further on this because it's now a legal matter. Although so far, Jama is only threatening to consider a lawsuit against Ford if she doesn't get an apology.